Stress, the hidden enemy. Strategies to combat this silent killer. Do you feel like you're always racing against time? That every time you try to take care of yourself, stress seems to stay one step ahead? Chronic stress not only wears down your health, but also steals your quality of life and happiness. Today, I'll present practical strategies to help you regain control, reduce the impact of stress, and cultivate a more balanced and healthy life. Get ready to discover how a few simple changes in your routine can make a huge difference to your long-term health and well-being, allowing you to live more fully and without the silent wear and tear of stress. The impact of chronic stress on overall health. Chronic stress, a silent agent, overburdens the body by constantly activating the stress response system, resulting in wear and tear that affects both physical and mental health. Although releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline is necessary in risky situations, their constant presence leads to increased blood pressure, arterial wear, and cardiovascular risks. This prolonged stress also impacts the digestive system, causing issues like acid reflux and irritable bowel syndrome, as the body diverts energy away from digestive functions to address the alert state. On a mental and emotional level, ongoing stress impairs memory, concentration, and decision-making, while also increasing susceptibility to disorders like anxiety and depression. This chronic exhaustion weakens the immune system, leaving the body more vulnerable to infections and autoimmune diseases. Sleep also becomes fragmented, reducing the body's capacity to recover and worsening the physical and emotional effects. The link between high stress and silent diseases. Studies show that chronic stress is a significant risk factor for silent diseases, such as hypertension, diabetes, and autoimmune diseases, which progress without apparent symptoms until they become severe. Prolonged exposure to stress keeps cortisol and adrenaline levels high, compromising cardiovascular health and reducing the flexibility of blood vessels, significantly increasing the risk of hypertension and heart problems. Additionally, stress interferes with insulin regulation, promoting insulin resistance and contributing to the development of type 2 diabetes. In the case of autoimmune diseases, constant stress can worsen immune responses, increasing inflammation that speeds up the progression of these conditions, causing the immune system to attack healthy cells. These impacts highlight the importance of stress management in preventing the progression of silent diseases and maintaining health. The role of cortisol and emotional stress in increasing health risks. Cortisol, the primary stress hormone, plays a key role in preparing the body to respond to threats. In an immediate risk situation, cortisol release is beneficial, helping the body react. However, when cortisol release becomes constant due to emotional stressors, the body remains in a prolonged state of alert. This chronic state can compromise vital systems, such as the cardiovascular and immune systems, increasing blood pressure and the risk of infections. Emotional stressors, whether work tensions, family conflicts, or financial concerns, are often ignored, but can trigger serious physical responses. Headaches, gastrointestinal issues, and fatigue are common symptoms reflecting emotional impact on physical health. Over time, accumulated stress can turn into cardiovascular diseases like hypertension and heart attacks. Understanding this relationship makes it possible to adopt stress control practices such as meditation, physical exercise, and a proper sleep routine, which not only lower cortisol levels, but also protect long-term physical and emotional health. But hold on, if you identify with these signs of stress in your body and mind, I'm here to help. Let's understand practical ways to reduce stress impact and protect your health together. I'll show you how small changes in your routine and simple strategies can make all the difference, helping balance cortisol levels and promoting physical and mental well-being. Now that you know the symptoms and risks, it's time to act. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll share effective techniques to manage stress, improve your health, and regain control of your life. Stress management practices for a healthier, more balanced life. Combating stress is possible, and it starts with small changes. Try setting aside time daily for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. It can be as simple as reading a book, listening to music, or taking a walk outdoors. These moments dedicated to yourself are crucial for restoring emotional and physical balance. Additionally, techniques like meditation and breathing exercises are powerful for calming the mind. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply, focusing only on your breath. This practice helps calm the nervous system, slowing the pace and reducing anxiety. Over time, these practices add up, providing a sense of peace and resilience in the face of stress. Relaxation and mindfulness. Techniques to prevent stress-related diseases. Incorporating mindfulness into your day is like giving your brain a daily reset. It helps bring the mind to the present moment, reducing worries and increasing mental clarity. There are several ways to practice mindfulness, such as guided meditation, mindful attention during simple tasks, or even a conscious walk. Regular meditation has been proven to reduce cortisol and the negative effects of stress. Try starting with just 5 minutes a day, focusing on your breathing or a relaxing image. As you practice, you'll notice that even in challenging situations, you'll have a greater capacity to remain calm and centered. These moments of reconnection have a profound effect on your health, preventing diseases and strengthening both body and mind. The importance of sleep in reducing stress and strengthening health. A restorative night's sleep is one of the best ways to recover both body and mind. Sleep regulates essential hormones and reduces cortisol, preparing the body to cope with stress. During the deepest phases of sleep, the body performs vital repair processes, helping to maintain cardiovascular, mental, and immune health. To ensure quality sleep, create a nightly ritual that helps your body relax. Avoid electronics, opt for soft lighting, and engage in a relaxing activity, such as reading or listening to calm music. Small adjustments before bed, like avoiding heavy meals and caffeine at night, can also make a big difference. With proper rest, you'll be physically and mentally prepared to face stress in a much more balanced way. Connections between stress, nutrition, and well-being. Stress can directly affect appetite and often leads to less healthy food choices, like excessive sugar and saturated fats. This kind of diet, in turn, further impairs the body's ability to cope with stress. To strengthen the body, focus on nutrient-rich foods, especially those that help regulate mood and energy. Magnesium, found in dark leafy greens and nuts, and B vitamins, found in whole grains and fish, are examples of nutrients that help combat the effects of stress. With a balanced diet, you not only improve the body's response to stress, but also your overall well-being. Physical exercise to minimize the impacts of stress and strengthen health. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to combat stress. When we exercise, the body releases endorphins, hormones that promote a sense of well-being and happiness. Activities such as walking, running, and yoga not only help improve mood, but also strengthen the cardiovascular system and reduce muscle tension. Start with something you enjoy, and that's easy to maintain. Even 30 minutes a day can make a big difference. Over time, you'll find that these moments of movement renew your energy and help create a sense of calm and balance, making you more resilient to daily challenges. While stress is part of modern life, it doesn't have to be the factor that compromises your health and happiness. By taking care of both your body and mind, from nutrition to sleep, from physical practice to relaxation time, you build a solid foundation to face stress in a healthy and balanced way. Small steps, like time dedicated to relaxation and restorative sleep, have the power to transform stress's impact and strengthen your body. Don't let silent stress control your life. If this video helped you see new possibilities, share it with someone who could benefit from these tips too. Subscribe to the channel for more content on health and well-being, and start taking these steps today to protect your health. Remember, transformation begins with small daily choices. Your health is in your hands.